Joe Hart keeping his place in goal. Some suggestion that Roy Hodgson might be tempted to bring in Ben Foster or Fraser Forster for this game. Well, looking at the three previous meetings between these countries, a pass score would probably be around a 6-0 England win. Montenegro achieved that scoreline here in September, although it's worth bearing in mind they only managed 3-0 in the home game. San Marino, a country that have never won a competitive international, and they've lost their last 55 games in a row, scoring just 7 goals in that time. Worth mentioning that England's biggest World Cup qualifying wins remain their 2 9-0 victories against Luxembourg, away in 1960 and at home in 1982. England already doing better than they did on their previous away game in San Marino, and they were a goal down inside 9 seconds. Still the fastest goal in World Cup history, scored by David Galtieri. Roy Hodgson there says that plenty of teams have struggled against San Marino over the years. He says it's not an easy game, but frankly it's about as easy as they come at this level. Look at the FIFA World Rankings. England currently 4th, San Marino joint bottom, 207th in the world. Joint bottom with Bhutan and the Caicos Islands. Forward by Jolyon Lescott, picked up by Cleverly, now Lampard. Rooney, just looking to slide that through for Oxlade-Chamberlain. One back by Lampard, who had a good weekend last weekend, scoring his 200th goal for Chelsea against his old club West Ham. Cleverly to Lescott. Leighton Baines, who's had such a wonderful season in the Premier League with Everton. Simoncini is the goalkeeper for San Marino. His twin brother David is in defence. San Marino with a population of only 32,000. Here's Jermaine Defoe. Just looking to roll that back for Lampard. The referee has a look and says corner. San Marino, number 8, Fabio Bollini. Ashley Young on set-piece duty for England. And Lampard is on the end of it. I think the referee saw some pushing. Lampard's next goal for England, by the way, would be his 28th. That would move him above David Platt and into the top 10 of England goal scorers. No Gary Neville alongside Roy Hodgson. He's in Moldova, keeping an eye on Montenegro. Kicked off a little earlier than they did here in Saravala. Ashley Young. Away by Sevellini. Now Lescott. England had 86% of the possession when the sides met at Wembley. Expect something similar here. Baines with the cross. Header away by David Simoncini. Kyle Walker at right back. Have to say, didn't have his best game when the sides met at Wembley. No offside here against Rooney. The challenge comes in from Della Valle. Della Valle asking the question of his goalkeeper, who stayed on his line. The result of all that is another England corner. his time there, Rooney, allowed the challenge to come in. Short corner this time from Ashley Young. San Marino refused to be caught out. The ball in towards Lescott. Just one goal for his country, Lescott, at the age of 30. Certainly not a regular this season at Manchester City. Same goes for plenty of these England players, actually. A different team, I think, that plays in Podgorica. A game that won't be for the faint-hearted on Tuesday. Foul there by Oxlade-Chamberlain. Just a nudge in the back. Palazzi. San Marino not interested in making too much of the free kick. Ball played forward by Smalling. Here's Walker. Lampard. Everyone behind the ball, as you'd expect for the San Marino side. Look at all those England flags on the far side. Well, the referee's assistant had a good look at that and decided it was a foul on Walker here. Took his time before raising his flag against Mirko Palazzi, who plays in the Italian 4th division with Rimini. Andy Selva also plays in the Italian 4th division. Oxlade-Chamberlain now, Lampard! Out came Aldo Simoncini. Lampard just apologises to those in the middle who were hoping for a cross here. San Marino totally caught out by that low free kick into the box. Not great defending by Palazzi, to put it mildly. Third England corner. That'll be a 4th England corner. High one from Ashley Young. Comes off David Simoncini. Doesn't have too much to celebrate as San Marino coach Gianpaolo Mazza. Lost 75 of his 78 games in charge. Leighton Baines with the latest corner in swinger. It's a decent punch by the goalkeeper. Needless to say, England absolutely love a goal inside the opening 10 minutes, and they're going about it the right way. That was decent goalkeeping. That one was easy. 6 corners for England inside the first 9 minutes. Headed by Walker. And by Lescott. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good in possession with Dioli. Walker with the back pass. Joe Hart, who talked before the game about his fear of conceding against San Marino. Doesn't look too likely on what we've seen in the opening 9 minutes here. Lescott going long, up towards Rooney. crossbar. A let-off. Oxlade-Chamberlain breaking forward, finding himself in a terrific position. Aldo Simoncini beaten here, lovely header down by Rooney. Really good volley from the 19-year-old Arsenal winger. Deserved a goal. England denied by the frame of the goal. Baines. Cleverly looking for Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's just an army of blue shirts in England's way. Chris Smalling. Injury-hit season for him. Manchester United. Look at Smalling and Lescott. Just 14 Premier League starts this season between them for the two Manchester clubs. Offside against Defoe here. Striker out of form. No goal since Boxing Day. Clearly offside. Last goal was for Spurs against Villa over Christmas. From the back to Leighton Baines, looking for Rooney. Oh, there it comes off Della Valle. An own goal by Alessandro Della Valle to give England the lead inside 12 minutes. Super pass from the back here. Leighton Baines was onto it in a flash, beating the offside trap. Rooney was about to tap it home. Della Valle got there first to beat his own goalkeeper. First time cross was the key. Della Valle, whose day job is a bank clerk, putting the ball straight past his own goalkeeper Aldo Simoncini. It's a nerve settler for England, if there were any nerves. Walker. It's a foul on Delancey. By the way, have San Marino ever managed to avoid defeat in a competitive match at home? Here at the Saravala Stadium, it was in a goalless draw with Turkey in 1993. A very rare clean sheet as well. San Marino, they don't get too many of those. Baines. Was the target. Oh, the goalkeeper, did he handle that outside the penalty area? Rooney's convinced he did. It wasn't great handling from Simoncini. The referee's assistant on the near side was very well placed to see that. My first instinct was that his feet were in the area, but possibly his hands were outside. Have a look. Well, when he grabbed that ball, I think his hands were outside the area. Very quickly drew them back in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's swept away by the luckless Della Valle. Quarter of an hour played. 7th England corner. Well, a clear header over the crossbar. Jermaine Defoe found himself unmarked inside the 6-yard area here. Guided down by Lampard, and Defoe, well, he should have hit the target there. Well, Hodgson thinks so. Offside flag goes up against Andy Silva. His last goal, last of his 8 goals for his country, was October 2008 here against Slovakia. Record goal scorer for San Marino he may be, but it's been a while. Well, it was a San Marino player that scored first 20 years ago. Unfortunately for Della Valle, this one was in his own net, unlike David Baltieri so famously back in '93. It's a computer shot now. He's often asked about it. Quite happy to talk about it to anyone that'll listen. Walker's throw. Square ball from Smalling to Lescott. Lampard, who of course plays much deeper now for Chelsea. And, certainly operating deeper here most of the time. Baines breaking forward. He kept that in as well, quite brilliantly. He may well be disappointed that none of his colleagues were able to turn that cross home. Well, they don't have a lot to cheer, the San Marino supporters. It's usually just a question of how many the opposition score. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking for Jermaine Defoe, onside this time. Cleverly. Lampard takes it on. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Narrow here, Cleverly. Rooney, Lampard. Little reverse ball, hoping to pick out Kyle Walker. A blue shirt in your picture as the ball's played forward. Vitaioli dispossessed. Cleverly. Oxlade-Chamberlain. This side is Wayne Rooney. Oh, a lovely ball in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Straight into the floor. Headed behind by Vitaioli. Didn't quite catch that as he wanted, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. The corner's into a pretty good area, but Lampard not able to get his header on target. Lampard, by the way, is just a hat-trick away from 30 England goals, level with three of the great names: Alan Shearer, Nat Lofthouse and Tom Finney. Feels like every week Frank Lampard is chasing another major career milestone. Captaining England here, still his future with Chelsea very much up in the air. Excellent running off the ball by Rooney, but they watched him closely. Haynes was caught there by Della Valle. Hapless challenge. Set pieces come off for England. Free kick this time. Baines himself takes it. Doesn't get past the first defender, Oxlade-Chamberlain. To Baines. Rooney. A little give and go. Yet another corner. The ball comes off Enrico Sibeli. Short corner this time. England really mixing it up in this first half. Ashley Young getting another one. They're into double figures in corners now. They could be in here. Lampard looking to get on the end of that cross. It's just a mass of blue shirts every time England look to get the ball into the penalty area. With all the hullabaloo in the English media about the lack of defenders available for England, it's certainly not of any relevance here. Through an embarrassingly one-sided first half thus far. Just the one goal separates the two sides. It's certainly not a reflection of what we've seen so far. Little touch and cleverly was delightful. He's got it back again. He's just continued his run. They're struggling to get it away. Hesitant defending from Alex Gasparoni. It's just an encampment in the final third. Rooney. Score of 2 goals against San Marino in the 5-0 at Wembley. Danny Welbeck also on target twice in that one. Lampard. It's his type of range. Instead it's Ashley Young. There's another deflection which will result in yet another corner. Fairness to San Marino, they're certainly getting in plenty of brave blocks in this sort of area. I think they take a 3 or 4-0 defeat right now. Lampard in this corner. I'd be very surprised if San Marino have put more than 2 consecutive passes together so far. Matza there, has been in charge of his San Marino team for over 15 years now. Just the one win. San Marino's only ever win. It came in a friendly in 2004 against Liechtenstein. Silva found himself in a decent position there, but not for long. A rare touch for Joe Hart. Chamberlain, like a foul to me by Bollini. Baines. Well played by Defoe, now Lampard, Rooney, for Kyle Walker. Wasn't helped there by the pass, which was overhit by Rooney. Roy Hodgson there will be disappointed that it's only 1-0 at this stage. To say, it haven't exactly been raining in shots. Paolo Simoncini's goal. Saw the line of 5 defenders, 4 midfielders in front of them. Very difficult for England to break it down. And a 12th corner here. Outswinger from Baines this time. Rooney misses it. Swept clear by Silva. Lescott. Ashley Young to Baines. Terrific support. Officially 2,600 England fans here, plenty more watching from vantage points outside the stadium. Certainly like a home game from England's perspective. Walker. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rooney, back to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Brilliant. They found a way through in style. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain with his second goal for his country. Both of them have come against San Marino. This was delightful. Little trick there. Rooney goes for the return, and it's a really good finish as well, past Simoncini. Second goal that England thoroughly merits. Stylish. San Marino defenders had no answer to skill like that. Smalling. Silva. Doesn't get an awful lot of service as the one striker for San Marino. Cleverly. Very nearly finding his Manchester United colleague, Ashley Young. Who's yet to score this season. His last goal was actually last May for England, the winner in Norway. to leave is Walker. Past the half-hour mark. Lampard, little back heel. Led by Vitaioli. Cleverly. They touch from Oxlade-Chamberlain to Frank Lampard. Cleverly. Didn't get the angle on the pass out to Baines. Rooney. Lampard. Oxlade-Chamberlain for Walker. Very nicely played. He gets to the byline, and it's behind by Gasparoni at the expense of a 13th England corner. Swiss referee unhappy about the wrestling penalty area. Later Baines to take. Really mixed it up the corners in this first half. What's it going to fall to here? Well, Oxlade-Chamberlain left it. Young. Away by Sevellini. Certainly don't keep the ball for long when they win it back on the home side. Foul by Selva on Lampard. Two captains. Steven Gerrard did say yesterday he'd be very disappointed if he wasn't playing in this game. But Roy Hodgson's decided to keep him to one side with the test in Podgorica to come Tuesday. Oxlade-Chamberlain, good balance. He's got the cross in as well. Lampard couldn't take it in his stride. Ashley Young, and it's been tucked home by Defoe, but the flag is raised and it won't count. I don't know if it was the initial ball here. No, Ashley Young definitely onside there. Well, Defoe offside there. A real chance missed for England, because Ashley Young was clearly onside from the through ball. He could have gone for goal himself. Is in attendance, as you can hear. Support is absolutely phenomenal from England's perspective. Wayne Rooney dispossessed by Sibeli. Baines, brilliant. There is Rooney. That's lobbed up for Oxlade-Chamberlain and tucked home by Defoe, and this one will count. Jermaine Defoe's first goal of 2013 and his 18th for his country. Rooney with the chip ball up to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here's headed down to the goalkeeper out of the equation. Defoe is not going to miss from there. assist for the 19-year-old Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. And Jermaine Defoe makes it 3-0 with 10 minutes to half-time. I think Defoe's effort a couple of minutes ago probably should have stood. Not sure that was offside. This one certainly does stand. Ashley Young. Baines. San Marino got that sinking feeling once again. There goes Defoe once more. That's good goalkeeping by Simoncini. It's only 6 seasons ago that Germany came here to this stadium and won 13-0. It's in a European Championship qualifier. Of Wembley is 90,000, San Marino population is 33,000. It's hardly a level playing field here. Question constantly raised about whether the likes of San Marino should pre-qualify. No sign of that happening anytime soon. Finding Baines. So Chamberlain was flying in with the header. Didn't make contact. Cleverly. Back by Rooney. Lampard. Going for goal. Off, the keeper spilled it. Unconvincing, to say the least. Will really relish the opportunity to add to his international tally against such minnows. Lovely diagonal to Ashley Young. Past Gasparoni. Watson on his right side. The pullback is disappointing. Vala will clear. To Baines. Doesn't have a lot of defending to do. Young. Oh! What a sensational hit! That's as good as it gets. Ashley Young with an absolute belter. Ronaldo Simoncini had no chance with this. My word. The velocity on that was formidable, off the underside of the bar. His 7th international goal. That's a screamer from Ashley Young. Hit straight and true, and with tremendous ferocity. What a strike. 4-0. Anything under 6 or 7 is going to be a huge disappointment now. It's the question of whether England can maintain this intensity after half-time with the job already done. Training session after the break. So opportunity here for England to do wonders for their goal difference ahead of the trip to Montenegro. Some of those players would like to get on in the second half and have a crack at this amateurish defence. And I say amateurish in the true meaning of the word. They're all part-timers apart from Palazzi. Some way for Ashley Young to score his first goal of the season. Young. Here comes Baines to the byline. Rooney leaves it. Lampard goes for goal and scores. Well, there's no way Frank Lampard was going to miss out on this party. The captain with the side foot finish into the bottom corner. Baines with the pullback. Rooney left it, and Lampard said thank you very much. His 28th goal for England, which moves him above David Platt, who of course scored 4 goals in a game against San Marino in the '94 World Cup qualifying campaign. Frank Lampard's now into the top 10 of England goal scorers. Level with the former Derby striker Steve Bloomer. His last cap was in 1907. Before half-time. Certainly not a scoreline that flatters England. Bolini dispossessed by Walker. Baines. What a menace he's been down the left flank. Cleverly. There is Baines. Back to Ashley Young. Kill. The Baines didn't come off this time. It was well read by Matteo Vitaioli. There'll be no shock tonight. Gianpaolo Mazza looking at another big defeat here. Ball. Jermaine Defoe. Rooney. Well, he made room for the shot, just stumbled as he hit it. England have scored 5 goals, and he's not one of the goal scorers. Clearly, Wayne Rooney felt he was fouled as he struck that effort at goal. Of Daniel Sturridge and Danny Welbeck champing at the bit to get on in the second half. This really is as easy as it gets for England against the joint worst side in the world in the FIFA World Rankings. It's been a rampagingly one-sided first half here. England 5-0 to the good. The own goal from Della Valle inside 12 minutes. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Defoe, Young with a beauty, and captain Frank Lampard adding to the tally. Well, I'm sure Roy Hodgson's thoughts have already turned towards Tuesday, and what will be a very different test in Podgorica. I'm sure he's being told about events in Moldova. Well, Montenegro are playing right now. One thing he won't want to see is any players getting injured. Oxlade-Chamberlain there getting a clattering from Bollini, but he's okay. No changes at the break, but plenty of England subs warming up at half-time. I'm sure the likes of Stephen Taylor will be hoping to get on. Taylor looking to win his first cap. Newcastle United defender. Lampard. Oxlade-Chamberlain. What sort of scoreline can England rack up in this second half? It was 5-0 at Wembley, remember? 5-0 here at half-time. England have played a lot better here than they did at Wembley. The first time that San Marino have put more than 3 passes together. Still in up back at their own penalty area. Vidioli to Simoncini. That spell of possession didn't last too long from the men in blue. Lampard. Ball over the top for Defoe is offside. Well, I would say that's another poor decision against Defoe. So often just on the shoulder of the last defender. Inevitably, some of those decisions won't go the way you want. A touch for Joe Hart, hence the cheers from the England supporters. Sure, some people watching that first half will wonder whether this does anything for the credibility of international football. Such a horrendous mismatch. Cleverly. Marino to Lampard. A tight situation, very well there. The England captain, Walker. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rooney. Ball pinched off him. I wouldn't say the blue shirts are flooding forward, but briefly, Silva found himself in a good position. Now it's Ashley Young, who scored one from range already. Ball finds its way out to Leighton Baines. Now Rooney. Lampard. Cleverly. Rooney. He must be absolutely desperate to get on the score sheet himself here. Baines. Cleverly. Great build-up. Rooney runs through to Young. I think they've made the most of this, I'm not sure. Rooney again goes for goal. Good save by Simoncini. What a lovely effort that was from Rooney. Dipping viciously at the end. And it means it's a 14th England corner, taken short to Leighton Baines. What a poor second delivery that was from Ashley Young. Given away by Walker to Selva. He has found Palazzi, the two professional footballers in the San Marino ranks combining. Side flag is up here. Well, that's interesting. They didn't manage a single offside in their last match against Montenegro. They've got one here. Didn't have a shot on target, a corner or an offside in that match in Montenegro. Selva. Bollini. This qualification for England by no means guaranteed. Dropped 4 points from their 4 games played. 1-1 at home to Ukraine, 1-1 away to Poland. Moldova and San Marino well and truly dispatched, as you'd expect. Which on Tuesday would be absolutely pivotal. And goes Cleverly, poor challenge from Alex Gasparoni. Simoncini is the player closest to the referee. No arguments about the yellow card. Just came flying in, Simoncini. Painful one, that, for Cleverly. Hodgson just wondering when to make the first substitution. Expect around the hour mark. Well, after that foul by Simoncini, free kick to England. Rooney and Baines, both specialists from this type of position. Here's Rooney. Oh, fabulous. Well, you just knew that Wayne Rooney would get in on the act. And he marks his 80th cap with a goal. It's a 34th England goal, straight through an absolutely pitiful wall. Just got it over it and dipped past past the goalkeeper. What a brilliant free kick that was from Wayne Rooney. 6-0. Just coming up to 10 minutes into the second half. They scored twice against San Marino at Wembley. Another one here. Ball being given away cheaply by San Marino. They've got away with that. Well, he's looking at an absolute tonking here. Gianpaolo Mazza. Here come some changes. Rooney's last touch was to belt that ball into the back of the net. Daniel Sturridge is on up front in his place. Sturridge looking for his first England goal. Wouldn't have thought he'd get a better chance. Leon Osman also on for England. His second cap. Although not necessarily a forward, despite that caption. Oxlade-Chamberlain. First contribution for Sturridge. Ball taken off his toes before he could get the shot away, but it's one straight back by Osman. He's had another blinding season at Everton. Sturridge, lovely play. Can't quite find his old Chelsea teammate Frank Lampard. And that's a free kick. Was Cleverly, by the way, who was substituted in midfield for Osman. Sibeli is back on after some treatment. Well, I said at the start of the game, 6-0 was probably par for the Three Lions. They've averaged 6 goals a game against San Marino. In the previous meetings, they hope to get more than that here. Quite easily coast through the game. Conserve their energy for Tuesday, but they'd have to work too hard to get more goals. Osman to Sturridge, the ball taken off him again. Bolini. And on the very few opportunities they've had to play a through ball, it's gone horribly wrong for Gianpaolo Mazza's side. The referee might have played advantage there, but instead it's a yellow card for Cevellini. Saw an interview before the game and he said playing opposite Wayne Rooney at Wembley, he just couldn't believe the things he could do with the football. What a great challenge. Baines with the header down, not able to pick out either Sturridge or Defoe. Rooney, of course, now rested ahead of Tuesday's game. Sir Alex Ferguson will be quite happy to see Rooney taken off. 35 minutes still to go here. Oxlade-Chamberlain has got the cross in, and Sturridge, oh, well, it looked harder to miss. Oxlade-Chamberlain looked up, saw Sturridge far post, but wasn't able to get this on target. Denied by the uprights. Should have been 7. Second time England have hit the woodwork. Oxlade-Chamberlain smashed the bar with a volley early on, you may remember. Oxlade-Chamberlain through to Defoe. He's gone for goal. Wrong side of the post. A third of this game still to go. England have averaged a goal every 10 minutes. Could quite conceivably get to double figures. Clearance by Joe Hart, but he doesn't have a save to make. Fabio Bellini is raising a smile from his manager. Oxlade-Chamberlain, been impressive tonight. Walker, there you go, Sturridge. It's all very much gone according to plan for Roy Hodgson in England. Looking at a 9th win in his 14 games in charge. He's had to do his fair share of firefighting with the media, particularly over this Rio Ferdinand situation, which has been rumbling on for a while now. The English media will be talking too much about Ferdinand tomorrow after this performance. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Walker, Lampard, lovely pinpoint pass to Leighton Baines, actually unstopped by Fabio Vetaioli. Lescott. Oxlade-Chamberlain going for goal. Really should have hit the target from there. How easy is this? Trying a rather fancy finish with the outside of his boot. Just really had to hit the target. Baroni's down here, challenged by Osman. San Marino players.
Silva. Oh, could he get a corner here? Yes, he can. We have a San Marino corner. The first of the game. Taken by Vitaioli. Well, the ball clattered off Walker. He didn't know a lot about it. Joe Hart clutched the ball. Walker, buccaneering run. Say Chamberlain. Lampard was coming in on that. Well, it's another one that's fizzed over. This time from Osman. Now a third and final England change with Scott Parker replacing Lampard. Lampard, who scored on his last 4 England appearances now, after netting the winner against Brazil at Wembley. On target in the first half. And his old Chelsea teammate Scott Parker is on. All 3 England changes made. The first change for San Marino will see Lorenzo Buscarini, number 15, coming on. By the way, that corner from San Marino is only their 3rd of the entire qualification campaign. Hence the surprise in my voice when they won it off Lescott. Job done for Frank Lampard. And coming off is Enrico Sibeli in San Marino. That will make an awful lot of difference. Have to give great credit to England here, though. They got a bit of stick after the match at Wembley early this season. This has been excellent performance. Midway through the second half, 6 goals up against the joint worst side in the world according to FIFA's own world rankings. Of course, England were as high as 3rd in the world under Roy Hodgson. Currently 4th. Osman. Now Baines. Sturridge. Walker. Baines. A rare misplaced pass from him in the first half. Unbelievable energy levels from Leighton Baines down that left side, club and country, week in, week out.
15th England cap at the age of 28. For Leighton Baines, extremely unfortunate to have had Ashley Cole ahead of him in the pecking order for so many years. There's no reflection on him. Defoe, Ashley Young, Sturridge must score and does. His first England goal. And England have a 7th with 20 minutes to go. Ashley Young, the provider, pinpoint curling cross. It was virtually impossible to miss. 7 goals, 7 different goal scorers. Again, England really didn't have to work terribly hard to get that goal. Just being patient, waiting for the right opportunity to get him behind. San Marino powerless to prevent another goal. Quality of the service. Oxlade-Chamberlain finding Walker. They're in again here, England. Took a last-ditch tackle to prevent Walker from getting the cross in. It's Buscarini who's just come on. 71 minutes played, Roy. 15th corner for England. Sturridge is allowed to bring that down. Baines has managed to steamroller his way through. Osman. Walker. Oxlade-Chamberlain has picked out Sturridge with a good pass. Osman. Baines with the ball in. The foe was lurking. Funnily enough, the last time England scored 7 in a game was that match away to San Marino in Bologna, almost 20 years ago now. This time they haven't conceded. Must be extremely pleased with this, Roy Hodgson. Nice touch for Scott Parker there. Sturridge back to Lescott, wearing the captain's armband since Lampard went off. Osman. And a change looming for San Marino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He was caught, having played the ball. Free kick in a dangerous area. Seen Rooney slam one home from about this position. Danilo Rinaldi is the man coming on here. He actually scored San Marino's last goal. Came in a friendly against Malta back in August. Andy Silva is withdrawn. Can't have touched the ball more than half a dozen times up front. Baines. The keeper made a bit of a mess of that, and he kept it out. Backheel by Young. Well played by Vitaioli. It's hard to retain that discipline when you're 7-0 down. The opposition still have 15 minutes to get more goals. A long time since England managed 8 in a game. 1987 against Turkey. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here's Baines. The freedom on the left side of the stadium tonight. Sturridge. Leon Osman.
Danilo, non giocare.
Here's Baines. Just trying to nip that ball past Vitaioli. Possibly been the pick of the San Marino defenders. Parker. He's got it back from Baines. Sturridge. The ball out to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Just dinked up beautifully. Oh, it must be. It is. It's Defoe. He's got his second. England have their 8th. Another beautifully worked goal by England. Kyle Walker getting away down the right. Defoe tucks it away near post. No chance for Simoncini. Despair for Gianpaolo Manza. Double figures now looks a distinct possibility for England. The way they've gone about scoring their goals tonight has been extremely impressive. No fancy flicks or tricks. No temptation to showboat in front of the minnows. Just passed the ball very quickly. And a very good rhythm from the word go. England fans taunting San Marino. Are you Scotland in disguise? Cheer as Joe Hart touches the ball. Lescott. Osman. Parker. Parker. Just coming up to the last 10 minutes in Saravala. Wide by Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's gone for the return here. Goalkeeper just gets there. Defoe, of course, on a hat-trick now. Width has been the key for England. Down the left side, they've been unstoppable. Return from Parker. Might go for it here, Osman. He has. And I think Simoncini had that one covered. Final change for San Marino. Carlo Valentini replacing Fabio Bollini. What a time to come on when you're side at 8-0 down at home. th cap for Valentini. Here come England again with Oxlade-Chamberlain. Get to the byline, just couldn't quite get there in time. And 4 defenders trying to stop him. Wonderful talent, still a teenager. A player that's only going to get better and better. Already 10 caps for England. It's more than his dad, Mark, managed in his entire career. Scott Parker. Oxlade-Chamberlain. England barely in first gear here. So easy. Parker. Lescott. Nicely taken by Osman. Sturridge just trying to control the ball. Alexi got it away, and then will come again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Parker. Walker. Oxlade-Chamberlain is the runner here. Oh, and an unfortunate stumble, which allowed Buscarini to get back at him. Walker. Walker to the byline. Oh, Defoe, so close to a hat-trick. up and saw his Tottenham teammate, Jermaine Defoe, looking at a treble, and the glancing header is just wide. Ashley Young. Parker not able to keep possession. Baines. Young had the chance to go for the colour himself, just tried to poke it through to Daniel Sturridge. Big night for Liverpool striker, getting off the mark for his country. First of many, he would hope. Still only 23. Young, great ball. Defoe. Oh. Once again, the chance for the hat-trick goes begging. What a through ball this was. I don't know if he was caught in two minds there, Jermaine Defoe. So thinking about a cross. Well, it was neither a cross nor a shot in the end. I mentioned the last time England got 8 goals was 87. Last time they hit 9 was in their joint biggest World Cup qualifying victory against Luxembourg, 1982. They could equal that here. The players for a final push here. Ball given away by Parker. All smiles on the England bench. On a hiding to nothing really. Roy Hodgson in the media. You only get a narrow victory against the likes of San Marino. It's never seen as good enough. I don't think anyone can argue about 8-0. And we're not done yet. Sturridge. Poor pass from Osman. San Marino actually have a free kick as Vitaioli goes down. Tuesday's game in Podgorica will be England's last competitive match of the season. They do have a couple of friendlies at the end of the campaign and home to Ireland and away to Brazil.
The last part in the stadium of the land with all the ones of the Rosen Brown. The last of the supporter
And goes Osman, referee could have played advantage there, just needed to wait a fraction of a second. We're in the 90th minute. Challenges from 7 in it. Will have to be some stoppage time because of all the subs we've had in this second half. Another free kick here, but it's a foul by Parker. Down by Vitaioli to Palazzi. Well, the referee has decided there'll be no stoppage time. San Marino toothless, England ruthless. Their biggest victory since 1987, an 8-0 win. 2 goals for Jermaine Defoe. An own goal to kick things off from Alessandro Della Valle, then Oxlade-Chamberlain, Ashley Young with a beauty, Frank Lampard, Wayne Rooney with a free kick, and Daniel Sturridge getting his first for his country. It was comprehensive, it was one-sided, it was men against boys, really. England now go to Podgorica for a much tougher test against the group leaders, Montenegro. But all smiles for Roy Hodgson here in Serravalle. England absolutely dominant, and it's finished San Marino 0.